Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, like it or not, it's showtime. Hi guys, I'm back, in black, with Dune. I will be playing with friends this evening, so you may hear other voices. Those are not my voices. My only additional voices are the ones in my head. This is not yet my highest level character, but my most powerful one. And myself and my couple of my online buddies are running around in Dune Awakening. So that's what I'm going to stream. Apparently, the number of players is back up. Not, hugely, but significantly. No idea how our server is doing, people-wise. I assume it's still not lots. But I am streaming, guys.
Yeah.
Stream ambulating.
150 and 150.
Wait for the 3 minutes of ads that you force at the beginning of the stream to end.
It's called a pre-roll. It's not my fault.
Only 30 seconds.
Totally, by the way, the large wind generator that you have up on my house, you can take off. I've put a couple small ones up. That'll give me more than enough energy. So you can have that back.
Oh well, I put enough energy in for a month, so okay. I don't need a third one. So you could have it. If you want to destroy it and take the mats, go ahead. But I just put energy in this morning, I think.
Oh,
so
okay.
You're good for 31 days.
Well then,
I have so much sandflower that I have energy coming out my butt.
Then I guess I can disable at least one, if not both, of my turbines.
Yeah, the nice thing about yours being so close is it was just part of my logging in and doing everything.
So
I'm just over the cliff from you guys to the east. Really close. I'm trying to get some spice tomorrow, probably.
Do you need some spice?
Well, I'm slowly working up for the.
So it's 150.
The advanced thing is.
So I think I can turn.
And I want to get the big container to do the mining, but I'm slowly working towards it. I've got my advanced vehicle thing up, and
yeah, everything's still up.
I'm about a third of the way towards building the container. I want to use the container with the carrier instead of like using the assault because it's carrying like 15,000.
You'll be hearing a couple of my old Latro like, guildies with whom I play games still to this day. Chatting in the background. And I have.
That takes 135 spice, 300 plastinium. So
I have finished
62 spice and 99 plastinium by now.
First, if you want 500 spice,
of my expansion here.
How much you got spare?
We have my middle building, we have the Harkonnen wing, and we have the Atreides wing.
It does make a difference, by the way.
They're each going to get their own tower from there.
The game is considerably nicer looking.
I would expect. Yeah, it's going to look a lot better.
Shit, yeah.
It's a really
especially
good
all my
game.
Decorations in my little museum I built.
Here's the Harkonnen wing.
I'm gonna head over, steal some spice then.
Put much stuff in.
Container
Obviously.
boat.
I'll get it out. Yep.
And the Atreides wing.
You got it to give away. Okay.
I was worried that I would, like, if I didn't log on for a while, so I put some of my more expensive stuff in a locked room.
I wouldn't trust me either.
I just dropped all the spice in there.
Nice. Keep me out of it. You know, there is for us, there's a workaround on that, right? We could have just kept manufacturing shit that needed spice and then just disassembled it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't care about you guys. I was just, like, if we invited somebody or something like that, or...
I found
Where
the
are we
optimal
off
packing
to?
strategy
have,
up here, by the way.
Do I have access to your... No, I do not. Here, I'm going to put it in this right-hand medium storage.
That's the one I need? Yes, that's the one I need.
Hey.
Thank you.
And of course, I log on and do something besides just refill fuel for the first time in a month and a half or 2 months, and my belt is broken.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Up. Oof. So, I'm going to be running quests today to try and get my rep up.
Whoa, people are actually chatting.
Sector weather alert.
So they've
Alert
added a
sandstorm is
new
approaching.
faction chat, which I think is across servers. I think all House of Traders, I think, now chat, and that's what everybody's using as the proper, like,
The
actual
minute
global
I get
chat.
on, guess what?
What?
Sandstorm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just got the music. I just don't know where it is. But it's good to have a look at chat now and again. And just chat.
Did they change the control for the suspensor belt?
Not that I know of. Spacebar for me.
Somebody's advanced Fife is running out
Sector
of
weather alert.
FIF.
Alert
Is running out of
sandstorm is
power in 20
approaching.
hours.
But yeah, that's the little one I just got out in the deep desert. It doesn't even need power. I just put power. Why did I put power in there? Can't remember.
Not enough fucking.
But yeah, it doesn't even have a shield. It's just looking at 3x3. I was doing my mining out there earlier on the
I'm now
border,
stormproof.
because they've now got all of the southern land is basically all contiguous now, as opposed to being a bunch of different islands. So you can just run from sector to sector in the buggy now and just fucking mine. It's
There's
really
the storm.
great.
Somebody built the Titan's tower across the way from me.
Yeah, whenever I come out of yours, I'm in a straight. The straight line to get to my base is through the towers. So basically, I just aim between the two of them, and that's what I do my sort of.
Yeah, I bet you're where I used to have my original base.
Yeah, I'm give you access so you can see the map. Yeah, so.
Not the most fascinating way of everything starting, but hey, you can't have it.
Oh yeah, you should already see it. The east, just follow east of.
There's a ton of fuel in my hangar too, by the way. If you guys need any fuel, well, a ton, but there are lots of fuel cells in the little container to the right in my base.
I've just been farming it as we needed it. It's generally been fine.
And if you need something weird, just let me know, because I did take a lot of stuff from the base.
Sure, yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you did. Because I mean, we said we're mostly just letting it go, so I took a lot.
To be fair, I don't know, and I don't know that I'm going to do it anytime soon, but I don't know. I built a bunch of containers, and I don't think I unlocked them all, so... If you guys come over here and need something, I try to name all of them, and I'll try to go back and unlock them all for everybody, but...
Yeah.
You saved all kinds of stuff for us. You have nothing to apologize for.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah.
He's the reason my base was still up.
I lifted the console for the old base, so it's basically wide open right now. Still a bunch of old mission loot, and there's a bunch of fuel cells.
Flying's a lot smoother, too.
Yeah.
All right, we're looking for information. Good evening.
Did you build a whole new section of your base, Funga?
I finished. Yeah, I had started sort of messing with it, and I got it all complete. The first iteration of it now, the Atreides Tower, to go with the previous Harkonnen Tower on one side. What was that? Yeah, there are people there who probably want to shoot me. I tell you, some people just have no sense of humor about things like that.
Oh, you're building a little city over here.
Yeah, I went, there was lots of flat space over here, so I've kind of got a horizontal, especially the other one.
The back is mostly better.
I think I've already got like four
bit of tightness
on it.
That's about all right now.
I'm far from happy with it right now.
Dr. Vodka did his work.
So far from happy with it, it's gonna continue to get rebuilt.
Right,
I needed the space. It's coming together. This is the smuggler set.
I need to turn the music off.
So,
although it is nice music.
I leave it on. It's I don't open a lot of games, but this.
I just need to turn it down, and I also need to reset my chat key. Apparently.
Let's slap that back into place, and we'll see if there's anyone waiting for us out there. There he is.
Yeah, definitely like the new set. It's great.
Oh, he's got shields up.
It's a variation.
God, I haven't fought in so long.
You may need to refind your skills. The keys.
God damn it. I'm not doing that anymore. Sorry about this character. I don't know what that icon is. Yeah, so thank you for asking. The back is much better, just a little bit of tightness left. Vast improvement. Dr. Vodka definitely did his work.
Everything defaulted to ultra.
That doesn't surprise me. Okay, we're not...
Yep.
This is not where we need to be. Sorry.
At least they didn't default the motion blur on, so I'm puking my fucking guts out.
Oop. Okay, it must be down right below me.
I thought for a while here, Sauron and I were the only people left on the server.
The server's still fairly
Might well have been.
quiet. Yeah, I knew back when, right around the time I quit, there was only ever like 2 or 3 people on total. There was nobody. Nearly every base was starting to degrade or had powered down when I left. Most were decaying. Few
Where's the other one?
exceptions.
Come on.
The twin towers, like in front of yours, that one's always been maintained.
All right. Gonna make
A
me
lot,
come in
not
after
the
you.
old ones that were there, the big ones when I
I'll come in
left.
after you. Here she is.
They're now gone. This was always one of the quieter sieges. I think the entire server's fairly quiet.
Grab some more goodies here. Not much in the way of goodies. Money. Not that money isn't welcome. Money's always welcome. We're looking for it. It's 162 meters in that direction. Really? Surprised.
Basically,
126 meters in that direction.
away from the Stinium now. Just for the water. Should hopefully have enough tomorrow. I've got the ore, I just need the water.
Huh. Kind of running around in circles here.
The ore is pretty much filling all my storage currently.
What in the hell?
Now you're giving me.
Right, where's the freaking entrance?
Might be able to build the large one finally.
Must be in the Imperial testing station.
Yeah, I've got more if you need it, so let me know.
Over there.
Oh,
I'm not exactly burning through sand at this point, so no
Yeah,
big deal to me.
I like having something to work towards.
And with you guys back on, I'm not worried about not being able to get more sand, so.
Yeah, no. Oh shit, I need 745 cobalt. Yeah, the large one takes a lot of resources.
Alright, so this is where we
That
need to
needs
be.
more plastinium ingots than the container does. I'll be on the medium one for a little while.
Time to bust out the scanner.
Good having things to work
Nobody?
towards. A container will allow me to mine with the carrier instead of having to shuttle stuff back in the assault 2000 at a time.
I'm sitting on 5,000 cobalt.
Nice. Yeah, when I eventually get the stockpiles up,
I don't know if you walk through my base, but the third story down is where I keep all of my materials, and all of the safes are marked.
I didn't go through it. I just used a few of your. Got crafted a couple of tier 6 mining lasers to get the.
We're searching for testing station for.
And the only thing I don't have is
Couple of storage.
the advanced sand. I do have the advanced machine, but it's in that smaller building outside. The advanced vehicle maker. It's in the smaller building outside.
Yeah, that's the one I use because I wanted. I really, I needed to use it to get the tier 6 miner just for my buggy.
New patch, bringing players back.
I think I did that on
A lot
literally
of
my
us were
first
kind of
visit to your base.
on sabbatical from the game.
But actually, all of the safes on that third storage are open to you guys. So if you need anything out of there, go ahead and grab it.
Cool.
And then I have like ticky-tack stuff in my machine area, and they're all on like the second story.
Okay, well, we're all the way down here at the bottom. Don't start talking at me, please. He's gonna start talking at me. Or she. Everybody talking at me.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing
I don't hear a
Station
word they're
number
saying.
163. I'm Dr. Wen Olmeka, Senior Plant Geneticist here at the station. In the long history of the Desert Botanical Testing Station program,
My advanced
there have
subphetus.
been disappointingly few successful species introductions. But I'm proud to say we here at station number 163 can boast of several notable successes. Our efforts have produced several varieties of dew-absorbing cacti.
Doesn't appear to be anything in the general vicinity. Oh, I remember this room. I remember this room because I had to fight in here. Now maybe there's an identical room someplace else, but I don't remember one. Like I said, my scan did not work. Go ahead and refill. Grab the stuff we have a use for. Leave the rest. I'm currently using a drill shot, which is in essence a bullet that gets stopped by shields and then slowly penetrates in. The other weapons I have equipped are a sniper rifle for unshielded enemies and then a blade for those who insist on impinging on my personal space. Got a couple to the right. Not in this next room, though, as best I can tell. Okay, 20 out of... I turned off too much of my power generation on my home. Address that when I get back. Right, presumably through. I hear somebody? I think I hear somebody, which means I probably aggroed them. Hit the swap weapons button. Guess what didn't happen? Better guess. I'll give you a second. Didn't swap weapons. Is he still waiting? Has everybody been addressed? Nope, not everybody. Uh-huh. my play is really poor right now. All right. And I am, as I have stated in the past, I am a very deliberate and risk-averse player. So I tend to play slowly and deliberately. Which I don't figure makes for the most interesting gameplay, but hey, better than listening to me complain about it. Alright, blue ID band. Let's fill our containers back up. There's a door down there, but I'm not sure if we have to go down. We've got the blue. Container. Or blue key, I mean. Allow us through that door. And then probably after that we need to go down. Is this where we need to be going for above? And probably this way, yeah. Where we need to go. Is in keeping with what I am hoping. Means we're going the right way. See, they try to hide things from me. Can't hide things from me. I hope everyone's weekend is going well. At least reasonably well. At least not sucking. I am the world's worst game player, it turns out. You gonna come now too? Come on. Don't be shy. Don't you want to play? I guess they wanted to play after all. Thought I heard something. But I'm probably just hearing things. I'm probably just jumpy. Like I said, I'm a deliberate player. Risk averse. Like, theoretically, the thing we're looking for is up. Yet we're not going up. Come on, I saw you there. You can't really hide from me like that. It's just not going to work out well.
I'm coming for you, scum!
I told them it wasn't going to work out well for them, but they just don't listen to me. Ourselves all healed back up. Sure, we'll drink. Or we'll fill. And we'll drink the other one. The pause that refreshes. You know, you just want to look around, make sure you're not missing any fat loot, so to speak. Fat head, yes, fat loot. Oh, let's... Yep, Alright, we have now filled up our container and our belly. We have filled our belly. And it looked like this is a dead end. Because what we're looking for is 56 meters above us, pretty much right above. Over there, yeah, okay. We're 40 meters away and below us. All in that other room where I need to get stuff. Probably. I will drop that there. Why is it continuing to give me too close to a no building zone? Things are supposed to fucking work here. That really is anyway. Looks like 4 of them. I am doing much better. The back has just got a little bit of stiffness left. That's about it. I can take that. A little bit of tightness along the line of the right hip. Now that's the bullshit. That's where the bullshit begins. Got him.
Eyes on enemy.
That's the bullshit. That's my fucking skill not working at all. Oh my god. They have fucked up some significant gameplay mechanics in this content patch.
Enemy found. Eyes on target.
Thought I heard somebody else talking. The inter-reactions when you have multiple mobs on you, they have really, really screwed the players. By making it so much more difficult to manage. Especially 2 melee attackers, you're kind of screwed. It should be in there. Yeah, it should be in there. I miss anything else in here? This is where we came in, I do believe. Where is it? Grab some water. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, that's where I came from, I think. Yeah. What do you mean it's 100 meters away? Again. All right. We need that ID band, evidently, for the next piece of it. All right. 100 meters. Meters. Where did it go? Was it in here? Is this it? No, must be below. Is there anybody below? Right. Is there anyone in here? There is at least one. Looks like two. No, that's the... There are people in here. This fight. I've done this fight before. Nice if I could hit something that I was aiming at for a change. Alright, I came in from the south. Is it just the two? That's probably the way out. Got the ID band. We have not found the information we are looking for, sadly, not yet. Supposed to be over here.
Jorba,
That's it.
I received your message regarding our ailing and absent brother. You say you found the name Skorda amid his abandoned personal effects. I wonder why he chose to hide it from us. It saddens me that he has fled from his holy duty to train our militant adepts. But if he has grown as ill as you say, then he
I will
is a
have to
threat
call
to us
Thufir
all.
Hawat.
I want no sickness near my person. Is not my personal health and well-being vital to the faith? No doubt he has learned of this commandment and fled to save his life. A sad breach of faith.
You've entered
Take
Desert
your adepts
Botanical
and hunt
Testing
him down.
Station number
One of our
163.
watchers saw him fleeing
I'm
to the
Dr.
northwest.
Wen.
All right.
He cannot have
We have
gotten far
survived.
in such a state. Find him, kill him, and burn the remains. Do not risk close contact.
All right. That fight with the two shielded knife wielders sucked. That's the frustrating thing about the game right now. Okay, back home we go. Need to check the power on the house. Apparently I turned off too much. That makes sense, I turned on some things. I hope everyone's having the required awesome kick-ass weekend that I expected. Mine's certainly doing a lot better with the back. Not quite there, but getting much, much closer. And again, I do not recommend and will not prescribe Dr. Vodka for anyone else. But he really frequently comes through for me when the back has gone into spasm. Whoop. And here you can see my ongoing 3 towers. We have the main building, which is in the middle. We have the Harkonnen Tower and the Atreides Tower. Works in progress, the lot of them.
So you guys visited any of the new areas?
I tried one of the missions, was not impressed and just a break. The combat missions, they need some work. The one I went to was like full of like really heavy poison pods that just constantly explode, and the boss fight sucked. And it's just like
Circuit is stable
ugh,
31
it was
days.
just fun.
Excellent. And I need to
The brood work.
get to rep level 5.
I want to try some of the other ones, like there's exploration ones and so on. So
What don't we have space for? Well, we'll research that.
Looks like they updated the world map a little bit, but you still can't fucking zoom out.
yeah, it's a lot smaller across it. It's easy just to line travel now.
Why would anyone ever want to zoom out? My complaint earlier was that, hey, you still can't lock items in your inventory. Which just irks me. I mean, that is like basic UI stuff.
Oh, you were talking about PvE only servers on Arc Raiders. I play in such polite servers matches that at the end, most people are just trading blueprints back and forth. Sometimes I take a little whistle that they give you, and I just sit at the exit and just play it while other players come in.
Ever get tips for that?
But when you're not, it is fucking brutal.
Alright, nope, that's not the one. Was that the one?
I play with a buddy of mine sometimes, and when we're in duos, like it's murder. It's murder.
I would expect more so from duos.
Yeah, which is fine, but we played like 4 games in a row once. We're like, oh, let's go to the hardest place on the map. It's an indoor map, and just got absolutely slaughtered 4 times in a row.
Let's see, we want that. We can destroy that. Yep, that'll work. All right. No. Yes. That should be everything. And let's see if we managed to do it without deconstructing any of our actual gear. But you've got to be really careful because, oops, it's really easy to accidentally nuke some gear. And it is frustrating because it's needless. There's no need for that to happen. Literally no need. Just here, this is a PC. Put a little checkbox down here. Say, do not sell, do not salvage. Lock, you might call it. This is not their first rodeo, so to speak. They've made MMOs before. They know about how these things work. But they refuse to for the simple reason that this is designed, the UI is designed as a console game. And hence, it sucks. Mobile games have better UIs on the PC than console games for a simple reason. We've got a mouse, in this case it's the pip in the center of the screen. But we have a mouse that allows us to move the cursor around. And they have your finger touch. Whereas the console has, I think, genuinely bad inputs. Even with the analog sticks, the controls are crap. And this is a game that's not even available on console yet. It's going to be eventually, but not yet. And I was going to say I can't tell you how much it irritates me, but I can because I just am doing so right now. Which was that? Again, we're back to the UI here. I'm slow scrolling, trying to find the thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, back, guys.
Atreides Hawat. There we go. Contact. Squirter keeps running, so we continue following. He is fast running out of places to hide. Optional, catch up to the hunting party northwest of Masachorel, follow the trail of the hunting party, find Skorda, report back to Thufir. That's the one we want. I don't care about the optionals. Thank you. There we are. Catch up with the hunting party. I don't want to catch up with the hunting party. I just want to fucking kill Skorda. Now, my memory is, because I think I did this on another character, that he is at the bottom of another freaking testing station. Ding 143. With friends, of course. Pardon the yawn. I did want to see where everyone else is. Alright, that's Tole's place. Don't know where Tips is. But I want to take a look at Tole's place anyway. Yeah, that must be Tole's.
Yeah, I tore off the entire front side, so.
Are you doing the rebuild?
Yeah.
Cool.
All I left was the right side. I was going to rebuild the whole front.
Right.
Tip said, no, he must be over here. Where Tole's old place used to be. This is just a logical place to build. It's close to a trade post, and there's plenty of aluminum and salt.
And he's actually a little farther than I was.
What's that?
Yeah, he must be.
I'm getting an echo, so.
He's listening to me twice? Ew.
We got audio on the stream. I had to mute it.
I think you're right. It's the stream audio. I had it up too loud.
If you can hear me, it's too loud.
I hear a copter.
You do hear a copter.
That
C'est
you?
moi. Yep.
I haven't finished. Still not happy with it. But the
Uh,
carrier thing up there.
That vehicle's got a big butt.
You. I'm not happy with the main building, so yes, it's probably going to get redone. The hangar also needs to change. So
I like how it feels more like a base rather than simply a building.
yes, so that's kind of why I did the extensions sort of horizontally mainly. There's lots of flat space to build like different areas on. And
It's telling me my sub-thief console's running out of power in 19 hours. I don't.
that's mine. It's the little base I have out in the deep desert. I wasn't aware of
okay.
ping you guys. So just
I was confuzzled.
Yeah, just don't think I even need the power out there. I should just go. Let me go. I'll go fix it now. It's fucking me. It's 2 hours.
That means I can turn
Pretty
off
sure.
the thing I turned back on my base.
Like,
Because I thought I
I don't have any
had
shield
sufficient
or anything.
power.
So
But I was getting
get rid of that message. But I need fuel. First.
now. I was thinking, how did I manage to misread that? I was sure it was right. It was...
Not going to organize anything.
It was that damn tip top all along. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have push to talk? Pushed. I'm sorry.
Which is a nightmare, I know. $100%.
Alright, we need to catch up with Scorda. One day we'll reach level 5
Oh,
rep.
fly by, yeah.
And start doing the new content and stuff. Specialization. All that good stuff.
And I'm done.
Right now we're still at level 4. We did make it to 4. I think basically we have to kill Scorda. Find and kill Scorda, and I think that gives us 5. So tomorrow, I will have a later stream. I have a raid starting at 8 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. Actually, early morning in Europe. Same group I was doing quick play raiding with, and a couple of actual raids the other day. Tuesday. Alright, 131 meters and down. Down, 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 and the flames get higher.
Perhaps it's the...
Well, we'll go ahead and drink what we can. Top off.
This one. Oh, it must be the one out in the radiation zone. Fuck. Guess I went to the wrong place. Yeah, this one doesn't have any power. Back to higher.
Ooh, shot him in the butt. That had to hurt. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. I'll even reload to give you nice, fresh ammo. Oh, one over there. Trying to get sneaksy, huh?
Mistake.
Let's go ahead and go with the knife. They may actually not be as close as they look. Some things will be further away than they appear. Let's armored up. I'm sure this is where I'm supposed to be. But they were in my way. They tasked me. Location discovered. Takwa's watch. Don't know who Takwa is. I have no idea how well his watch keeps time. Evidently, next we go up. We go up some more. Oh. Dead man deading. Followed the hunting party. It appears that the hunting party became the hunted party.
Yeah, I think it was this one.
I'm not in the sun anymore. Okay? Can we agree with that? Like a pro, thank you. 79 meters. Fine scorta. Oh.
Well, who the hell sent you?
Ufir Hawat sent me to find you.
Well, isn't that flattering?
Don't remember this.
Do a bow, a curtsy. Don't think I can manage either. Oh, but hell with it. I'm dying.
The message.
I'll tell you anything you want to know.
What's the bad spice exactly? Where does it come from?
Don't rightly know. We found it on Ix, something they whipped up. We took it as spoils. Easy money. Our own little spice trade. Didn't know the stuff was powdered death till the Catheria crashed. Then my crew starts dying. One by one.
Where's the rest of the bad spice?
The Catheria getting shot down complicated things. When it crashed, I had to leave my post to recover one of the containers. Sold it to the Sandflies. Had to leave my sick mates behind. Tried to get off-world with what I'd earned by selling the bad spice from the Catheria to the Sandflies. But I got ambushed by mercenaries. I evaded them and hid by joining the Masquerette, playing the part of a good little convert. Then I got sick. And Nala and Jorba turned on me. I fled, and this is where I fell.
Camp in your tower because
never
I'm
get
right
off
here and the
Arrakis.
storm's coming in.
That's it? That's all you know? Nothing useful?
You're fine. You're
I
fine.
know one or
I'm
two more
laughing at
secrets.
myself here, so.
Real bangers. But maybe I'll
Probably
just
could've
die
made
with
it
them
back.
while you watch me all helpless.
When
You
I
guys
went to
was
the
closer.
desert to just to kind of look around.
I watched
and
Katrina
thought,
die
I'll
like
try
this. She
some
wondered why you
combat.
betrayed her.
And
Katrina
of course, I
wasn't
didn't bring
supposed to
any
get hurt.
ammunition at all.
Just fly the goods to the surface. Easy. But it all got mucked up by the houses and their blasted wars. I couldn't save Katrina. In the end, though, she started to understand the real truth.
And what's the real truth?
It doesn't matter whether this house or that house wins. Dukes, barons, emperors. It doesn't matter who rules. The rest of us suffer. The Atreides and Harkonnen have fought for 10,000 years. Stars will burn out before these royal bastards stop their self-indulgent puppet show. Honor. Duty. Just strings to make us dance. I did my duty. I waded through a sea of guts. I'm done squeezing stones for blood. We should squeeze them.
That's it then? You keep your secrets to spite the universe?
No. I'll tell if it'll help stop this sickness. But when it's over, ask yourself if what you get from the houses is worth what they exploit from you. The Delphus and the Euphoria were shot down into the shale. Now you know. That's not a win. It's a curse. You'll draw their attention now.
Who are they?
Dunno. So far up it'd give you a nosebleed to know. Don't know who they are, but they scare the shite out of me. Now do us a favor and
This
leave.
shit here, he said shite. stepped into his fire and set myself on fire. Lovely. All right, let's see. Report back to Thufir Hawat. I think I can do that here. Hold on. Let's see. Journey. UI is fucking terrible. I can't contact him. I guess I have to report back to him personally. Oh, joy. My joy is boundless, as you can probably tell. What the? Oh, Jesus. I can't use any of my skills or anything. There we go, finally. Could have died from that fall, but that, they don't care. I suppose that's like an agave that I can actually... my first ever agave seeds. My first
the
ever.
power messages will stop now.
I'm so proud of me. I've come so far. Alright. I don't think I ever did finish that then, because I don't remember actually catching Scorda. I remember catching somebody else in a place that was very, very bad. I don't remember catching up with Scorda. I'd done the previous mission, pretty sure. I have a sneeze coming. And there we go. Overland map. This may be enough to get me to tier 5 of the rep, I hope. Probably not. He probably wants me to do stuff on those 2 wrecked ships that are out in the Sheol.
I would say combat's not any harder in the section 1 of the, or in the first row of the deep desert. In fact, it seemed easier.
I think it's specific to the new missions. It's where
okay.
some of the complaints are.
Arcane.
I don't think they've changed a lot of the open world stuff. It's the instant stuff that they added, like the stations and the shipwrecks on the new ones on the overworld map. You know, with that they're basically just instanced, as opposed to being open world sort of dungeons.
I need to AFK a sec and refill my coffee cup. I will be right back.
That's the one they have actual tiers where you pick the level on the door that you're going in at, and it adjusts hit points and so on. Higher rewards. That's how you unlock all the stuff with the augments is in those. It's all tied to the lands rad.
You're gonna come out here and farm freaking metal like a noob.
Sort of metal.
To make darts.
Oh,
I ended up not needing any, but I went through everybody with a sword, but still.
I mean, that's just scrap. You can scrap everywhere. So.
Yeah.
Just over halfway on the Justinian. Should have the rest tomorrow. I can make about 40 every 50 minutes right now. So.
And he's back. So I'm still slow in sitting down and getting up. So those are the places I'm most likely to screw up the back again. So I don't want to, plop my fat ass on a chair and suddenly go back into spasm. So I'm going to be a bit dainty and delicate for the next week or so as I try to make sure I'm completely all better. All right. Report back to Thufir. Pardon the yawn. Old man is old. I fear.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
Scorta admitted the bad spice was in the cargo of 2 additional ships.
Your report is
I
both
didn't even look. Did they
fascinating
give
and
smuggler skins
alarming.
for the,
Both of those ships were shot down in the same ambushed convoy as the
what about
Catheria.
the-
What's our next move?
Recovering the remaining tainted
I knew that
spice
was it.
containers is vital. Those containers likely lie in the irradiated, wreckage-strewn wastes of the shale.
Shall I fetch them? Please say no.
It won't be easy.
No, then say
the
no.
land is a radioactive hell. Furthermore, the Harkonnen are already on the trail and have taken one of the ships. The Emperor declared the region off-limits in the War of Assassins. Neither side can risk a direct confrontation. That's where you come in.
I'm on your side.
Find and infiltrate the Harkonnen-held ship. Recover the bad
Oh,
spice.
good. 700 XP and 1200 Solaris. Thanks.
There's another element at play.
Perfect.
No, it's too early for such wild speculation. Too many potential third parties. Never mind. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for absolutely fuck all nothing. Find the wreck of the Delphus. The doomed Delphus. Oh, how far did we get? Yeah, not far. Bing 144.
Grants?
Can't remember my other high-level tunes, either 144 or 146. I don't assume there are any more contracts, other than the ones they added in the previous patch that I've already filled. Those ones were easy, just running around the city. If you had any combat. Why, yes, I would like to travel to the overland map. I don't think I'm carrying my radiation suit. We'll need to grab that. My house is so conveniently located. It wasn't even my intent when I started building here. Built here on a couple of servers. Something of rarity, I expect I enjoy the process of leveling up. At a certain point, everything just seems to get really slow and excruciating. I kind of lose interest. Start up on another server. What do we got? That's my first ever agave suits. So proud. Maybe not proud. What's done with the... I don't even know what we do with those. Is that the chemical refinery? No, I don't. If so, I don't have it. Maybe upstairs. Like the survival? Probably the survival fab. That would make sense. Base reconstruction tool. Compactor. That's a good one because it doesn't get as much attention from the worm. Melange, shield kit, iodine pill. Requires agave seeds. I have a bunch, but these are the first ones I've ever picked myself. It includes a duraluminum ingot. So apparently we swallow a duraluminum ingot? That seems a bit rash. Mine is not to reason why, mine is but to do and die. Got seeds over here. Here or upstairs? Got to be upstairs. Nope. Interesting. Not sure where I have my agave seeds in. I try not to get things unreasonably spread out. Granted, right now I can't remember where I put everything, but in general, I do remember where I put things. That speeds up finding them when I need them, so I don't want to start splitting things up unnecessarily. In literally the last possible place. One that I'd looked at 40 seconds earlier. Not my fault. The wreck of the Delphus, huh? It's down here in the Sheol, I assume. But this character has not been. I have been. Actually, I know I have. Apparently.
So the specializations.
Yeah.
Increase inventory size by 1 row. That's useful.
Yes, there are enormous utility and even
Kill
power
points
spread around.
Damage. Damage.
So Western Vermilius and the Sheol, we lost our map scanning, so we'll have to re-scan those. So we need our scanner.
Nice.
And 2 survey probes. See this? I found it this time. I did not grab.
Yeah, the radiation is kind of weird.
The radiation suit. Weird how?
Well, you're in a testing station and you're fighting, and I guess you're supposed to wear your radiation suit.
I've not seen that.
That would certainly make it harder.
I need.
I think it depends. Are you
Regular
doing one of
fab.
the Landside missions?
That's the regular fab.
No, I went out to the one of the testing stations.
We need a couple more survey probes. Much more than we need.
Just one of the missions where it's basically like timed run through gate checkpoints down the Hagger Rift. It's way more fun in the scout copter with the booster on.
Yeah, I know that they have races as some of the things
Yeah.
you can do.
Yeah. Literally only took like less than 5 minutes for the whole, including like flying there.
Speaking of which, let's make sure we're fueled up.
Quick. Probably just spam those.
We are not
XP.
used up. We need another.
So I think you
medium
get a lot of
fuel.
loot from the combat ones as well, all the chests. So.
Right. Medium fuel. One of the things I wanted to do was add variety to the various rep missions or minor houses, the land rat stuff.
Yeah, which they did. So.
It doesn't sound like they did a great job with that first combat one you did, but beyond that.
Yeah. I think it just needs a bit of polish. But as I said, it's pretty par for the course.
It's fun, Con. Good, but not without jank.
Oh, I still got the fucking message. Which one was that?
19 hours, 17 seconds.
Yeah. Well, neither of my other bases has power. My main base has like 3 days. Do you have any other bases? I mean,
I'll check that when I get back on, but I think I should have a month.
no, yours was like 20 something days.
Mine's 31. Thank you.
I don't know where it is.
I mean, I assume my old base is gone from
Oh yeah.
over near
those
Animal
are-
Station.
Yeah, those bases are long gone. Yours was decaying. Yours was low on power when I sort of quit before. Still up, but yeah, both those bases down there are gone now. As they should be.
The hell?
Fortunately, I've not named my places, so it's fine. Event log, let's see. Your boat's advanced sub-feed console and run out of power 19 hours, but
We'll head over here. That's Sheol over there.
see, I accidentally
Back in Western
disabled
from
no
Memphis.
field shield.
Which I do need to scan. Currently at 442. Should be able to.
Let me check something at your place, Tolly. I've got an idea. Okay. I wonder if when I turned on one of the power things that maybe it only had a small amount of fuel.
Oh, if you didn't fill it all the way, that's probably it.
Right, probably. But yeah, that might be it. Flying over now to take a quick look.
Let's get back into our...
Probably when I was fucking around with it earlier.
still suit.
These
Go.
two.
Scan all of the western Notice Gap.
25, 25.
It's weird. Sometimes it forgets that you've scanned things before.
Might be these.
I don't assume I'll get, for instance, experience.
One's off.
Which normally you do.
No,
If it's
it's
a new
not.
scan.
It's...
Got 100 XP for it. Money for you
That's
nothing.
0.
And your XP for free.
This one's 31 days. Confused.
Right?
We have the wall
There's an area there. Somewhere. Or a big rock out probably. You just scan.
Yeah. Got 3 of the 4. I turned off the 4th one that didn't actually have any fuel in anyway. I don't see any there. 19 hours. So we could just find out tomorrow. See what she's down. Confused. Can't be the old base because I picked up the console.
Let's see if we can... It's in this area. Park ourselves here. Oh, I think we can probably land on top of that and launch from there.
I'm fairly sure it would have said gnome field if it was yours thinking about it. Yeah, I'm fairly sure now it wasn't yours. I'll double check, mate. I don't think he's... No, he didn't build a base because he was... we were going to do my one together. Let me just double check my win things. There might be one maybe that's low. It could be... It says it's got a couple of days.
Also, we can change the name on our bases. So maybe it shows.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, mine's still default.
45.
Yeah. All of mine have got like multiple days. Is there another... Oh, it could be one of the things in the roof.
That's
Big power things.
targeting base, I assume. Not somebody's house, but it could be somebody's house, I guess. This is where we've got to go.
Oh, here's one for 18 hours. That's probably what it was. 3 days. Let me craft some more industrial lube. $18 worth of lube just isn't enough.
Radiation has increased. I really don't want Alright, we'll take an iodine pill. Really, do we have to put these in the goddamn... Yes, we do. Where is it? We've got to be... Well, that was fucking fast. That was the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen in my life.
That should hopefully stop the messages. A few days to craft more. Well, actually, it could be good for at least a week. 7 days, 6 or 7 days. More crafting.
Okay, in the PvP I got flagged because it's a PvP zone. That's not where I want to be. 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 I guess that is where I have to be. No? Yeah. That's where I started the entire frickin' game. I got instantly deleted. A heavy gunner when I was in my radiation suit. I did say I didn't want to do this mission, didn't I?
Which radiations did you have?
It wouldn't have mattered. It went through my shields and through my suit like I was wearing paper. I was in the shield.
It's like nearly got eaten by a worm.
Sorry, what?
Did you nearly get eaten by a worm?
No, I got one-shotted by a heavy gunner.
Oof. Yeah, that can sort of shred you.
No armor. I'm on the rad suit, no armor. And of course, my ornithopter is out on top of that wreck in the shield.
Ugh. What tier rad suit did you have? Because the armor goes up with the tier of the rad suit.
Mark IV.
Okay, check the values with the 5s and 6s. They might have likely have a much higher armor rating. Essentially,
I probably have enough mats at my base to make a 6 if you want one.
Yeah.
What I would like is a lift down into the shield so I can get my plane back, my ornithopter back.
I would love to help you, but I'm not currently in game.
That's fine.
I can come help if you want.
I would like to get my ornithopter back rather than building a new one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Give me a sec. I think I have a tier 5. Give me one sec. Let me find it.
I said, as I'm doing it, I don't want to do this mission, and I killed one guy and then got instantly deleted.
Yeah. It's a bit of a crappy tier. I'm gonna find it because my inventory.
Pardon my French. This is just the kind of bullshit that just
Put it.
absolutely enrages me.
I can't find anything.
$6.48 and $8.43. I'm not sure how much longer I last. Because, I mean, it was 2 seconds and I was dead.
Yeah, I can't find this fucking thing. Oh, it might be downstairs. One sec.
It's, it's one of the Scorta missions where you've got to go out to the ship, get in, and find something that's in the ship. I immediately attacked. I killed the first guy, and then the gunner shows up, and 2 seconds later, dead.
Sent you an invite. Find you.
Oh, I'm back at my place.
Oh, okay.
Because my only other choice was my initial starting space for the whole game.
Yeah, one sec. I'm on my way.
Walking across the shield did not appeal to me. I mean, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to go in some other way.
Sure. This is a scavenged tier 5, so at least it has some armor. Alright, I mean, which stairs? Right, where you at?
I'm out on the landing pad.
Okay. Try this one. It should have a little bit more armor.
Well, I was out of the ornithopter. I just need a ride to my ornithopter, and I'll come back here and then say, "Fuck this quest."
All right, all right. So let me. And then. Please enter. I need to give you a permission.
No vehicle seat.
This one had 2. I'll be right back. No.
I appreciate this.
That was my fault. For some reason I thought the scout had 2. I'll go get my assault.
I land on top of the wreck of the Delphus, and I'm supposed to go in. They say it's under, Harkonnen control. And of course it's radioactive, so I'm in my rad suit.
Yeah, yep.
First guy opens up on me. I take him out and immediately get deleted.
Let me double check how many seats does this thing have. Okay, so there's a co-pilot and a passenger.
I didn't even think to drop the respawn beacon, because every time I try it tells me that I'm in a no build area.
Right.
Every single time I try to drop it, it tells me that. Even when I'm in a testing station where I see 8 or 10 other respawn beacons planted, I can't plant one.
That's great.
No idea why. Is it just... Does this rad suit make my butt look big?
Yes. Should we get in now?
That's a big one. It says no access.
So, Mission.
Off we
Right
go.
now.
Yep, I'm in.
Good. Where are we actually going? Mark it on the map. Do you have to?
The Sheol, it's due north of the wreck of the Aurea. It's the wreck of the Delphis.
Yeah. So where is it with regards to the Sheol, or is it at the Sheol?
It's in the Sheol, western
Okay.
third, northern third.
Don't have the afterburner on this thing, so.
Well, gosh, I'm going to complain about that.
We take a few minutes.
You have so many rotors. It's basically almost flat, straight southwest, 3,700
Yeah.
meters.
Put the waypoint on the directly on the Sheol, so just under 4 kilometers.
I got a raid. I didn't even notice 3 minutes ago. Thank you, Jimmy the Rabbit. My apologies for not noticing sooner. Sadly,
It's actually only about a kilometer from where I built the base.
all of the sound effects work correctly on my Streamlabs except raids. I don't know. They just don't. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that very much. Hi, guys. I'm currently getting taxied out so that I can recover my vehicle from where I just got annihilated by a quest that I'm really not happy about. As I got completely deleted by a heavy gunner because I was in my rad suit, which I had to be in because it's in the middle of this shield. Pretty much due west from here. It's just southwest of the little Harkonnen base there. I parked on top, hopped down, got attacked by a Harkonnen, killed him, and got instantly deleted by a heavy gunner. Yeah, up on top of that ship. I don't see it.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Thank you, sir. So I'm going to return home and lick my wounds and rethink.
I am going to fly. I'll fly to the other base. I can set the permissions on it if you ever want to come out here.
Okay, well, I'll go to the south and off map that way anyway. And then back on to the north. Oh, my corpse. I don't think I actually have anything left behind. Because I didn't have anything. I'm not sure. I've got an empty spot. I'm not sure what I dropped.
Is it inside? You need a hand?
It was outside, but it was right where I was. It was where I died. I don't
come back.
I'm trying to figure out what I dropped. I've got 2 empty spaces.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what they can be.
I would just,
Yeah, I'm not going to push my luck. That was of the many times I've been unhappy with the game. That was one of the bullshittiest.
Yeah. Built the base like right on the edge of the radiation, so the base itself is just outside. You just short drive into
I'm now in a high radiation zone. I don't like that.
Alright, set yours co-owners of this place.
Thank you.
We do the same with the buggy. If you need it. So you can do your, if you need the jasmine mining.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Is that the one we used to have, or is this a new one?
It's a new, yeah, that base was long gone. I think it might be the same spot. If you come in on like it's like 7 o'clock off the overland map, I think it's like right in front of you. I think it's pretty much what Fish had built the other one. Kind of a perfect spot. That was. Why is nobody else really has bases out here? Again, I think we're on a really low population.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, if you come in at 7
there is a tier 6 radiation suit in one of the chests in my landing pad.
Okay. If I choose to go back out after this, not tonight, I will use it. Thank you.
Yeah, this is. I usually just use the fives drop a lot in the missions, so I usually just use my salvage tier 5s for the most part. But 6s are way better on the armor. I just never bothered crafting them. I just use throwaway ones. They drop like candy in a lot of the higher level missions. Just throw them out when they
Again, thank you, Jimmy and Robin. Got me at a bad time, and I didn't get the notification. So I failed twice and feel shame. I must commit Sudoku. I have no idea what vanished from my inventory. Might have been whatever I moved the iodine pills in for. Let's go ahead and get that back on. That's what it was. It was a scythe, I think. Maybe not. I should have dropped the respawn peak in there. That was my dumb.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a setup where you can like check the scout again. If it has a configuration with this motherfucker, it's so much quicker.
Let's fix what we can. Nope, that's. I don't have plastanium. Do I really not have any plastanium? Do I need heavy for that? Probably.
Yeah, just one person.
No, I could make it if I had in a titanium and stravidium. So I need. Well, guess we can wait until we're more damaged. Repair everything as best we can. All right. It's odd. Well, I know there'll be something that I want that I'll be missing. And I'll go, gosh, I wonder where that went. Now we know where it will have gone. away. I could use some beer and meatballs.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was up there before.
I'm back in game if you need help with something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. The frustration right now is big, so I don't want to play while I'm frustrated. That just makes me angrier. I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, frustrations or not. Thank you. I'm probably going to skip the regular stream tomorrow because we have a later stream. So probably no stream at the usual time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Probably 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. I will be doing a Guild Wars 2 raid, series of raids with some much better known Guild Wars 2 streamers and much cooler people than me. That will include Iron Maiden, I think, is up for this one. Malcolm's TV, Engelbert Meow, Madigan, Praying Mantid, Jukebox, some others. And that'll probably be for 2 or 3 hours. So that's the plan for tomorrow. A different time than usual. Thank you, dude. I will try to have a good night. I'm irked right now, but I'll try to have a good night. But that's going to do it for now. Again, as always, thank you for hanging out here. I do appreciate it. Hopefully, you will see me soon. I'm back at a late schedule tomorrow. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Very early morning in Europe, and middle of the day in Australia, New Zealand, and Asia. Again, thanks for hanging. Take care. I hope the rest of your weekend goes awesome. And catch you next time. Ciao for now. Bye, guys.